G'day, ZiggyD here, back with some more Diablo 3 action for you guys. Since I've been playing a little bit of Diablo 3 after the release of patch 1.0.8, I thought I'd do some research and find out what different runs people are doing to get, experience, legendaries, items, demonic essences, all that good stuff. And I've come across a few different ones, both in Act 1 and Act 2, that seem to be very, very efficient. Now this one I'm going to be showing you in this video is an Act 2 farming run. Even though I prefer Act 1, I find it a little bit more fun. This one seems super efficient and also pretty fun in its own right as well. So we're going to be, by the way, this is a balanced run for getting good experience, demonic essences, and legendaries overall. It's fairly balanced between all of those three things. There are specific runs you can do to get more demonic essences or more legendaries, for example, but this one will go for a more balanced run in case you just want to get in and have a bit of, balanced fun action. So we're going to be going Act 2, Quest 8 here, and Soulstone Chamber or Realm of Shadow, either one of those is fine, and select that quest, and then we're going to jump in the game. Now the first time you do this, you won't have the Vault of the Assassin checkpoint, which is what you want to get. So what you'll actually have to do is go to the hidden camp and go to the Desolate Sands. You're going to have to search in the Desolate Sands until you get the Vault of the Assassin, and then once you enter the Vault of the Assassin, you'll get the checkpoint in there, and we can start in here. Now I'm going to pop my volume down a bit so I don't blast my ears while I'm playing, and I'll just continue to explain through here. So we're going to clear the Vault of the Assassin with the primary goal being to get 5 stacks of Nephilim Valor in here. Since this is a balanced run, those 5 stacks will really help with the experience and a little bit with the item finding as well. You can also get quite a few demonic essences in here. Now the way I like to clear this particular zone is to basically just head left and keep left and poke into each of the little extra areas and just clear out as many of the mobs as you can. Try not to backtrack too much. So if we go into this area here, we can clear off this elite here, which is good stuff. We'll kill off this guy. The build I'm using, by the way, is my Cinder Strafe build, which some of you guys might remember. If not, I'll actually link to it in the description below, or possibly in an annotation so you guys can check it out. But it's a very fun Whirlwind Barbarian style build for the Demon Hunter. There are slightly more efficient builds, but I find this one more fun, and a build to me that is very efficient is a build that you can continue playing with and enjoying without getting bored from playing. So I found other like lightning arrow builds to be pretty painful in general. So basically continue clearing through here until you get 5 stacks, and then if you're near one of the exit points, so either the point where you come in or there's a little tower you can click on that'll port you out, you can leave through that. So I'm going to get my 5 stacks and then I'll cut to the next step in the farming route for you guys. Alright, and here's my final elite pack. There's actually 2 elite packs here, so we get a bit of a double up there. And looks like we've got a demonic essence drops there. The first one, haven't had particularly good RNG with the demonic essences in this run, but I'm pretty near back to the entrance. I was able to hook back around, so I'll leave out through the main entrance. And as I said, you can leave through that other entrance as well. So once you go into Desolate Sands, you just want to hook either left or right, then you're pretty much just going to do a lap of here, killing any particularly large packs or any elites, obviously, like that. Since we're farming for both demonic essences and experience, killing any of those elite packs is going to get you more of those demonic essences, as you can see there. Now, as I said, just do a big circuit of here, so I'll just go to this edge here, and I'm going to use just my Trail of Cinders vaulting to get around here as fast as possible. I should probably change this build for this particular farming run to be tumble, so I can tumble around a bit more and get through these particular zones a little bit faster, but Trail of Cinders is a damn fun skill. So you should get a few more elites in here, which should net you a few more demonic essences, but there's also some sections with really good mob density. Especially there'll be these really big packs of zombies. I'm going to grab that ring, because I can't handle not picking up jewelry like that. So I've got that exit there. You don't need to head down there. Just want to do a big circuit, and you'll eventually check out these zombies. So this is what I mean. Now, in farming legendaries, what you really want out of your runs is to be killing as many trash mobs as possible. Something like 80 to 90% of legendaries drop. This has been something that's been pretty thoroughly tested. Drop from trash mobs. So if you're killing, it's between 600 to 1,000 every 600 to 1,000 kills, you should be able to net a legendary from that. So if you're doing a run that has like 800 mobs on it, then you should be getting close to a legendary run on average over many runs. But of course, RNG gods can be cruel to you sometimes, and you might go several runs without a legendary, or you might get a triple drop like I saw Maldron did very recently. So that's good fun stuff. But basically, you just want these zones like this one and some of the later zones that just have tons and tons of trash mobs for you to kill. So I'll do a big circuit, and hopefully I should find the waypoint to leave this particular zone once I've finished up my circuit. So as you can see, I just basically did a big circuit around, came back through the middle and hooked back down to the waypoint. You can actually see the waypoint on your map if you've chosen the right quest already when you first enter this zone, so it does make finding it a bit easier. All you have to do is pop open your map there and find out where it is, and you can quickly plot a bit of a path. There's actually a champion here. Quickly plot a bit of a path for you to circle around and then end up there. Hopefully this guy doesn't end up killing me. There we go. Oh, an amulet drop. I'll pick that up, even though you can craft pretty good ones now. So from the Desolate Sand, you want to take the waypoint to the Dahlgur Oasis. Now, we're not really going to be farming in here, so basically what you just want to do is head up, and again, just kill any large packs or elites that you come across. Obviously, the elites, if you really want the more demonic essences and all that good jazz, then you want to go for as many of the elites as you can. But there's also quite a few large packs in here. You just don't want to take the time to clear this zone. Instead, you just want to start running northwards. So I'm going to clear out these packs, and then I'll show you guys how you can find the exit that we need to be finding, basically. So just keep heading north, and sort of north to northeast a little bit. Usually from the waypoint is the right direction. Okay, and we've got it here, so I'll just kill off these mobs and I'll show for you guys once I actually not dying. This one actually came really close. Sometimes you'll spawn down here, but it's pretty much always up, and sometimes there's a little upwards section here. You want to hook down around from that and come up, and the exit will be here. And we're going to be going into the Waterway here. Nah, you don't really need to kill this guy. He doesn't drop much, but he's not too hard to kill, so I'll just kill him anyway for a bit of fun. So we're going to the Ancient Waterway, and here's the last sections of our run, the Western Channel. Now what you want to do is just clear all the way through the Western Channel. The mob density in here in certain sections is really good. There's a lot of mobs stacked up right on top of each other, and you'll get quite a few elites as well. So look at this! That is so insane. So look, it's even lagging on my computer just from all the skeletons dying. So that's how you're going to be getting your legendaries, as I was saying, from killing the maximum amount of trash mobs as possible in the shortest amount of time as possible is what's really going to net you those legendaries in the long run. And pretty good stuff, pretty good stuff. So I'll clear through here, and then I'll show you guys the exit and into the next zone. Alright, so I just wanted to point out before I go through the exit to the Western Flow and Western Channel that when you're farming for efficiency, you really don't want to be backtracking too much. So since I've come to the exit here, but I still haven't explored down here or here, it's really not worth taking all that time to backtrack through there. You're much better off just starting a new run and killing mobs in that time it would have taken you to run all the way around here. So try and avoid backtracking as much as possible. And that is the only problem with these zones a little bit, that sometimes you'll have missed some sections, but it's kind of something you just have to let go. So after you finish the Eastern Channel, or the Western Channel I think it is, you head down in the Western Channel, you head down through the flow into the Eastern Channel here, and just clear that exactly the same. It's pretty much no different. Alright, so once you get to either the exit or an area where you're going to have to do a significant amount of backtracking, just go ahead and port back to town and you can leave the game and remake. Now I just wanted to point out that this isn't a super good run for Whirlwind Barbarians. There are plenty of good guides out there for Whirlwind Barbarian runs, but this is a great one for monks or demon hunters, or maybe even wizards who aren't trying to keep up Archon to do these particular runs. You know, there's plenty, the Whirlwind Barbarians get plenty of stuff on their own. Just for a bit of fun, I'm going to identify these two pieces of jewelry and see if they're any good before we go. Oh, no, not very good. 80 all resist. It's got a perfect all resist roll. Oh, it's a gold fund amulet. Maybe I can sell that on the auction house. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm ZiggyD, and thanks for watching.